Do you want to increase your website traffic without paying for ads? Let me show you how SEO can help your business get found online. My name is Top Shelf Cole. I'm a digital marketing specialist based out of Houston, Texas, and we're going to get into search engine optimization or SEO and how it's key to getting your business to rank on Google. Now, the best part about SEO is you don't need a huge ad budget to get started, and I'm going to show you some simple SEO tweaks that'll help your website rank higher and bring in more traffic. So follow along for the next video where I'll dive into the first quick win, which will be optimizing your meta titles and descriptions. So before we dive into optimizing those meta titles and descriptions, I just wanted to give a little bit of a background about what is SEO and why it's important for your business. So search engine optimization is a process of optimizing your website, the structure, the content, and just your overall online presence. And what that'll do is it'll improve your organic listing on Google or any search engine result page. For business owners and marketing operators, my next tip here is going to be to use some sort of tool or plugin to generate recommendations based on your web page or website. Here you'll see we're using Yoast SEO. That's a plugin for WordPress websites, and it's giving us a list of recommendations in order for us to improve our search engine results page rankings and efficiency. So let's take a look at the recommendations here and see if we can optimize our page accordingly. You'll see good results here. Some things I've already optimized for is going to be outbound links. On your page, you want to have at least a few outbound links that will take users off your website onto reputable sites that provide valuable information that's relevant to your user's search query or relevant to the topic or the topic cluster on your website. Now, on that same note, you will see a recommendation for internal links. Now, the internal links will be links on your page with an anchor phrase or key phrase that when clicked by your user will take you to another web page that's also on your website. So using that same URL or domain, it's not taking them off your site, it's simply interlinking them to different pages that are relevant to that anchor text on your own website. This makes your page easier. This makes your website easier to navigate. It's easy for Google to categorize your website based on those anchor phrases and key phrases that you're using as anchor text for these links. This is super important for your website's functionality and user experience, and Google takes this into consideration. So the next SEO tip or recommendation is going to be around your image key phrase. It's important that you're using one of your key phrases that you are attempting to rank for on this web page so that Google can associate the relevance with this image to your user's search query or to answer the question that they're having or to alleviate their pain point and to give them an overall good user experience. For the next SEO tip or recommendation, you can see here where it says key phrase density. The key phrase was found 3 times. This is great. So when it comes to your key phrase or your key term, you want to use it throughout the page, evenly distributed at least 3 times. You don't want to keyword stuff, but you want to make sure you're using the phrase that you are attempting to rank for so Google can associate your page with relevant information to answer the search query by your user, and Google will rank you higher when they feel like your page is more relevant. And when Google crawlers index your web page, they will take into account how many times that key phrase is used. So getting back to the meta description, you can see where the SEO recommendation here is to use your key phrase or synonym in your meta description. Again, this is super important when it comes to indexing your website. Google will take into account how many times or does that key phrase show up in your meta description to determine how relevant it is for your user's search query to make sure that you are answering that question and giving the user the best experience. For the next SEO tip, I'm going to get into something a little bit trickier here. If you notice the recommendation that says previously used key phrase, you've not used this key phrase before. Very good. It's important to use unique key phrases or key terms for each web page as to not have your web pages competing with each other on search engine result pages. You want to make it very clear to Google which page to display or to rank for different search queries. So when your user types in the best career fair in Houston, Texas, you don't want to Google to use competing web pages. You want to make sure that each page has a unique key phrase so that Google knows this is the page associated for this search query. That will improve your search engine result pages, and it'll eliminate your self-competition when attempting to rank on these search engine results pages. All right, and so for the final tip in our SEO Quick Wins series, you're going to see at the very bottom text length. The text contains 469 words. Good job. There is a threshold that Google wants to see your page, your web page, have when it comes to words and characters. I believe over 400 is going to be your target. You want to make sure you have enough rich content on your page so that Google can find the relevance in your web page to an association with the search query that your user is searching for. So you want to have enough content, enough information on your page to properly answer your user's question. And Google is going to rank you a little bit higher because they feel like your information is going to be it's going to answer it has a higher probability to answer that user's question and therefore be more relevant to their search. So that is the final tip that I have for you all in this series. If you find any of this information useful, please reach out to me. I can give you some personalized tips for your website. If you want to just connect for a quick consultation, hit the link in my bio so we can talk strategy, we can talk growth, we can talk budget and how to optimize your webpage for the smallest budget possible, right? Efficiency is the name of the game here. If you want to look at some analytics, if you want to look at any data and try and make some decisions based on that data, please reach out. This is what I do. Again, my name is Top Shelf Cole, your SEO specialist. Y'all have a great day. Peace.